Hold on, I'm on the wrong. Oh, hello, people. You can hear my voice. I would go back to starting stream.
well, welcome back, everybody. We take you out to the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains in the western part of the United States. Beautiful night for hockey, and we got a great matchup. Starting the stream out with a bang. We got a trade alert between, guess who, these two very teams. By the way, I'm your host, Log. I'm joined by Yo Dead Guy, the one and only.
Hello.
We got a huge trade, first ever trade. That's brought to you by the brand new Renport Trade Breaker, where you can get caught up on all the biggest PHL trades. Super excited for that. Go check that out. It looks great. So we got a 1-for-1 goalie trade. The Calgary Galaxy receive Ghost, and the Sierra Nevada Grizzlies receive Snail. Two really good goalies. What do you got to say?
Yeah, I mean, great goalies on both ends. Don't sleep on either of them. It's a 1-for-1 trade, so obviously they think it's even. And I mean, I've played against both and with both, so they're both good goalies. That's literally the crazy part is you're trading good goalies for each other.
Right.
I don't know if it's an availability issue. I don't know if it's a a chemistry issue with the team. No idea. That's just me thinking of why you would do that. Maybe the captains just wanted to make a splash and get on the Renport. You never know.
Right, and you think like a team for the Sierra Nevada Grizzlies, you think for a team like that, they had a kind of a slow start to the season, only 11 points. They're in 9th place right now out of 10. You think obviously Ghost is playing very well, but you think you just need a change of pace, a new face in the team with Snail, could turn their season around.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And one of the big things with that is with the Sierra Nevada Grizzly, not really the greatest start, but they do have Brodeur as their main goalie. I assume. I mean, Snail and Brodeur both have 2 goals each, or not 2 goals, sorry, 2 games each played. And so it could be that they want to have Brodeur be the starter, and that's why they made the trade. Maybe they want the other guy being the starter. You don't know. Something has to change for them to get it going, get it changed. And one of the big things with the Flies, the captain of the Calgary, he skated by Grizz's screen, and I saw the name and instantly said that. Fly, the captain, probably was looking at, well, my team's doing really good right now. They are literally 5-2-2-1 with 21 points, leading the D2 division here. They're probably thinking, yeah, sure, we can get better. We could make a trade.
Yeah, big time. Speaking of standings, Calgary, they're 5-2-2-1. They have 21 points. They are first place in the contender division. They've won 3 out of their last 4 games. They've been red hot. Meanwhile, Sierra Nevada 2-1-3-4. Not the start to the season that they want, but still plenty of time to turn it around. And it could start here with these 2 games. Win one, maybe win one, lose one in overtime, win both. Any case where they win, really, it could be a statement victory against a very good team.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And, it's one of those things where bottom of the leaderboards, top of the leaderboards, it's still the PHL. Anything can happen, Obviously, if people want to do a prediction, which I can put into the chat right now, I assume they're going to go for, the top team. But, I never look at the underdog and say that they're out of the fight,
I agree. And I did interview both captains very briefly about
Yeah, so sad note here is when we switch screens there, the audio cuts out. I don't think our mics are active on those screens, so we'll get that fixed. But you could clip that,
a little
take
reading
a screenshot,
experience.
take a picture.
Yeah.
Everyone should be able to read. We're hoping that you have a reading level that is able, or you could be that guy and say too long didn't read. But essentially, Grizz wants to score more goals, right?
The beta feature.
That's what he wants to do. Grizz wants to score more goals, and Fly on the other side, loves his team, and obviously they're going to continue doing what they're going to do.
And to build on what Grizz said, scoring goals, getting more points. Their whole team around the roster has been lacking in points. They're a very talented team, but compared to Calgary, we got Echo, 14 points in 8 games played. He's played all the 8 games. He's got 11 goals and 3 assists. That ratio is just ridiculous. He leads the entire division in goals. And who's setting them up? Who's helping them out? It's Captain Flyfire. He has 10 assists, which is just crazy numbers between the two of them.
Yeah, and it looks like the captains are agreeing that they want to start playing here. So, you ready? Because I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's get it.
Yeah.
They can hear our mic, so that's good. Let's start. Yeah.
But should be a really entertaining game. Currently, we have Brodeur versus Ghost, the new tradee.
This will be a good goalie matchup. Ghost for the Grizzlies. He's got the Galaxy. He's got 7 goals against in 6 games played. And on the other side, you said it was Crowbar, right? Or no, sorry, Brodeur. He's got 3 goals against in 2 games played. So pretty good goals against averages from both goalies. They're both very well known in the PHL. Very strong goaltenders.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I've played many pugs with both of them.
Yeah.
And Brodeur, every time I talk to him, it's always fun. It's always great. Great person to be around. And obviously a great goalie. There's a reason why, he's playing very good hockey. And he's trusted in net here. And it looks like there was a failed vote attempt. We're going to attempt that again.
That is rough. And, just going back on those points, the points leader for Sierra Nevada is Tic Tac. Kind of a unexpected hero there. He's got 7 points in 7 games played, so not bad at all. That's 1 goal and 6 assists for 1 point a game.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, 1 point a game. Very good in
I would have 1 point a week.
1 point in season for me.
All right, so at center we got Frog T and Jack. The puck is cleared. It's going to go into the Galaxy zone. It's Oywef, if I'm saying that correctly, number 2. He's in his own zone. Little bank pass, finds his captain Fly, but it missed Q. They tried to center. No luck there. Fly now with the puck. He's going to clear it over to Jack, looking to maybe spring him loose. It just goes a little too far. Broder's going to clear it out. Goes off the stick of Echo. Puck bouncing around center. Now it's Tic Tac, who we were just talking about. He shoots it high and wide of Ghost. Echo will smack it deep. Back into his zone. Oywef clears. Echo works his way up the neutral zone. He walks in, trying to get around. He's got nifty hands, a whole toolbox, a move centering attempt, no good. It's Oywef. He'll hit it back in to Echo. That's a good keep in, but it's turned over. Now Tic Tac tries to swat at it, no good. Echo, nice little drop pass to his defender. It's Fly. Fly on his backhand. Takes the shot. Maybe went wide. I couldn't tell from my angle. Now Frog T's going to clear it. Looking for Tic Tac, goes way out to the half boards in the Galaxy zone.
That was definitely Brodeur catching the puck on his pad.
Did he get that? Yeah.
I think the defenseman kicked it away. I can't tell if it was going to go wide from my angle, but it definitely hit the pad.
A great save there. Frog T tries to dance around too. He's still got it, but loses it to Oywef. Oywef now at center. A little chip pass, looking for Jack on the left wing there. Jack doesn't get to it on time, but Fly keeps it in. Good keep. Oh, it's taken away. Dimitri. Fly nearly had a really nice keep in. Could have generated a chance. Here's Dimitri. Little bit of room. He shoots. Good save by Ghost early in his Calgary Galaxy debut.
Dimitri trying to fit that puck between Ghost and the post, and that was a snipe if it went in, but Ghost holds strong there.
Nice save to get him settled in too.
Big save.
Now Echo will try and finesse the puck. No good. His team still has it though. They'll clear it out. Here's Echo over the logo. Echo trying to create some space. He's bodied by Grizz. Grizz, the captain, clears it around to Frog T in his own zone. And Sierra Nevada will get reset on their home ice. 0-0, 2:30 to go in the first period. Cross ice pass over to Frog T. Man, they are good. Like, in all three divisions, they are so good at landing those tape-to-tape passes.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that newer players keep your eyes out for. Tape-to-tape passes are amazingly satisfying in this game.
And I know from experience, one of the hardest things to do because I really suck at them. So big props to all these players who, you know, it's not just like the hand-eye skill, it's just the teamwork too to land those and comms. Now here's Fly, a shot, score! It's Fly for the visitors, 1-0.
What a goal. Jack gets poke checked off of Grizz. Fly walks in, takes a shot, and it hits the post and goes in.
Beautiful.
What an amazing shot. What an amazing goal.
That was fantastic. Now a face-off. It's going to go to Echo. Echo stick handles, looks for the cross ice. Oh, didn't land on Jack. He was looking to rip that thing to the left of, who's their goalie? Brodeur.
Brodeur, yep.
Now Echo walks in. It's just easy to mix up the goalie names with that big trade. That was just a crazy trade to start the trade history. Now a shot goes high. It's Echo tries to center to get one more chance. Doesn't get it done. Here's Grizz now for the home squad. Grizz works over center. He looks for his options. Skates with this. Shoots! Maybe was tipped in front. That's a good save by Ghost.
Yeah, that was definitely tipped in front by Tic Tac. Sadly, it went wide.
Now Jack with some room. Oh, I think he hit the goalpost.
Yeah, barred out. A little bit more in, and that would have been barred down.
Tic Tackle. Cross ice pass. It's Grizz. Grizz drops to Dimitri. Interesting choice. Looks like they'll get a play started. Dimitri tries to center. Good stick by Oyuef. And Ghost will assist to clear that out. But the Grizzlies keep it in. It's Frog T. He's harassed by Echo. No luck there. Frog T will dump it in along the half boards. Oyuef down low in his own zone. Chips it around. It's going to go to Jack at center ice. Tries to gain some yards for the visitors. Puck is batted to the side. Fly trying to body through Dimitri now. He's a hard hitter, and he plays with his body. Fly across to Echo with room! Huge save! Rebound! Went off the side of the net.
Big rebound straight to Fly's stick, and he just hits the side of the net.
That's dangerous.
That could have been easily 2-0 right there.
Backhand try by Jack. It's going to go around the half boards. Here's Echo now. Tries to set up another play. Good stick there by the defender. And that'll end the first period. Pretty good first period so far. Got a little goalie tech there from Ghost.
Yeah, no, I mean, right now you have Fly with the, captain is getting on the boards with his first goal here tonight. And you have Oyuef and Jack with the assists. It looks like the Grizzlies are going to need to get more shots on and stop letting the posts ring on their side, because I think, if I remember correctly, the Galaxy hit 3 posts there.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Broder's been pretty strong despite letting the one goal. That's hard to stop. So good, strong performance by him so far.
Yeah, that was bar in on the blocker side of your body, which again, you don't have a blocker, so it makes it that much
no blocker, no arms. Yeah. All right, now it's Grizz in his attacking zone for the home squad. Tries to maybe shoot it. It was blocked. Now Jack for the visitors. Calgary Galaxy look to extend their lead here in Game 1. For the first game of the series, I should say. It's Oyuef. Oyuef tries a backhand flip. That was blocked by Grizz. Grizz recovers now. Maybe try to pass to himself. Didn't work out, though. Here's Echo with some room. He walks in down low. It's deflected away. Dimitri now in his own zone. Looks to make an outlet pass. Over to Tic Tac. Oh, it just missed him. He kind of got caught flat-footed there. And now Fly's going to reset now. Here's a pass all the way across to Jack. It's on his far side. What's he going to do? Jack walking in. Good defensive play by Grizz. And now the pass just went over Oyuef's stick. Cleared in by Fly, though. Goes all the way back to Grizz. He'll look at his options in his defending zone. He's harassed by Jack. He'll drop pass back to Dimitri. Dimitri looks for an outlet. He's going to walk by Jack. Here's Dimitri over the neutral zone. Pass into the zone. Here's Frogty. Oh, hopped over his stick. Frogty. He's harassed by Oywef. Oywef's had a really strong defensive game here for the Calgary Galaxy. Big time.
Yeah, both of these teams have their star defensemen on the ice right here, and
Huge.
so far it's showing.
Absolutely. Only 1-0 if you're just joining us. The visitors, the Calgary Galaxy, have a 1-0 lead. We got 3 minutes left in the second period. Now here's Jack looking to make it 2-0. He shoots. Good save by Brodeur off a pesky backhand. Now Fly keeps it in. Good possession here. Tried to drop pass. Just missed Oywef. Oywef will chip it back in, though. They look to get one more try here. Now here's Jack down low. Jack tries to pass to Echo. No luck. It's Fly. He'll look at his options. Harassed by Grizz. He gets it around him. Blocked by Dimitri. Dimitri will clear. Now Oywef. Really good possession here. They go for another one. It's Oywef. Oywef across. Good stick by Frogty. And Frogty will look for the pass. It's going to go... Oh, they'll fight for it. It's going to go tic-tac. Here's a chance. Good pass. Oh, what a stop by Ghost. And Echo denies the second chance. Now Echo, nice saucer pass over to Jack. Jack with some room. Tries to take it to the slot. No luck. Fly will try and backhand it on goal. It's over to Oywef. Now Echo trades with him. It's Echo down low. Maybe thinks about a wraparound. Frogty's there, though. Frogty and Echo fight for it now in the half boards. Looks like it's going to go to Frogty. Grizzlies will get reset, but here comes Jack, looking to keep it alive. Goes over to Echo. Echo over the blue line. He's got one. Shot went wide. Now a wraparound attempt never went on goal.
No, puck just slid right off the stick. That could have been another goal right there, but
absolutely,
the wraparound does not do it.
Sneaky. You know what? Sometimes those wraparound attempts, like, you don't know what play they're going to make when they're down low. It can really, as a goalie, I know it can really hit you by surprise.
Yeah, it could be a pass out in front, could be the actual wrap, could be
Big
a
time.
Michigan. You never know.
All right, now it's Grizz trying to clear. Echo gets a stick on it, but it goes out. Fly, the captain for the Galaxy. He'll keep it in. Now it's over to Tic Tac. Tries to flip pass. Maybe looking for Grizz there. Frogty will chase it. Puck bounces around the half boards. A center. Here's Dimitri. Oh, Jack got to it right on time. Now a outlet pass. Here comes Echo. He's harassed by Grizz. Echo. Oh, I think Brodeur maybe got a stick on it.
Brodeur definitely came out aggressively to poke check that, which is a great play. Any new goalie should definitely take notes right there, as the aggressive poke check on a deking forward is the way to go.
And I mean, that's a great back check too by the defending team. Helps the goalie out. Now a shot by Frogty. Good save by Ghost.
Frogty, that's the most dangerous shot they had.
He has a very dangerous backhand too. You know, playing with him a few times, he's just lethal. Now another breakaway pass. Here's Echo. Stick handles, couldn't release it though. I think maybe he had Brodeur beat, just couldn't let it go. Really good back check again.
Yeah, Brodeur coming way out, making sure that there wasn't really that much of an angle, and I think Echo kind of got into his own head there with the dekes and lost it last second right before the shot.
So two really, really entertaining periods between these two teams. Calgary Galaxy continue to lead 1-0. What do you think the Grizzlies have to do to get back in this? How do you rate their play so far?
Yeah, I mean, they're playing well defensively after that first, goal was scored, but it's one of those things where they still need to be able to get the pucks on the net and actually shoot and score. And it's just one of those things where at this point in time, it looks like they're getting good chances, but they're not really putting that much pressure on the other team. They're not controlling the pace of the game.
Yeah. And it's what their captain said, just play a simple game and goals will eventually come. You got to start there when you're not really getting very many points and you haven't found much success, only 2 wins. So it just starts there, building blocks,
Yeah, and it's crazy because the players on their team are all good. It just
Absolutely. Oh, the giveaway! Wow.
My goodness, wrap? Nope. Tic Tac loses it on the end. That's
Ghost taking a chance
Ghost
there.
Almost just gave his own old team a freebie right there for him.
At least he's feeling confident now. Hopefully he still does.
But yeah, no, it's definitely one of those things where the players on the Grizzlies are good. Nobody's going to say otherwise. It's just a matter of right now. You see the drop passes from Grizz to Dimitri a lot, and it does work. There's the defense by Dimitri here, and it's one of those things where they have the chemistry there. They're just not getting the finish that they often think that they're going to get. And it could just be because of the skill level of the other teams, but it could just be, there's just something that's still off, and they're trying to figure out what that is.
Of course, yeah. So 3:15 to go in the third period. The Calgary Galaxy lead 1-0. It's tic-tac, maybe a little toe drag there. Or it looks like he tried to go for it around Echo. No dice, though. Echo will flip it all the way out. He's looking for Jack. Jack along the half boards. Jack looks at his options. He's got Echo on the backhand. Echo walks down low. Here he comes! Good stick by Tic Tac. That's a great defensive play. Now Jack will keep it alive for the Galaxy. The visiting squad looking to double their lead late in the third period. Or midway, I should say, not late. Here comes Fly. He'll dump it in, the captain. 10 assists on the year. Now another goal for him. Oywif tries to center. Brodeur has to bail his team out there.
I think that hit Dimitri's stick on the way for the clear, so it doesn't get as far out as he wants.
Now it's Jack in his own zone. He's pestered by Dimitri. Ooh, nice play by Tic Tac. 1-on-1 now. Fly bats it away. No problem for him. Puck steers over to Echo. Nice little stick there. He'll get it out of trouble. Gonna go back to the home squad, though. Drop pass over to Dimitri. Dimitri will flip it far. Dimitri... Nobody there, though. Now here comes Echo. Far side flipper is going to find Oywif right on this tape. Oywif looks to center. He's got Echo. Echo takes a shot, was blocked. Now Echo still on the puck. Looks to pass it back to his D-man. Brodeur is going to clear it, though.
Hit a stanchion and just rolls right back to Brodeur, who can get the easy, clean clear.
Now Flyfire nearly caused a turnover. Everything's all right, though, for the Galaxy. Now it's Echo. Cross-ice pass. Oh, just went under his stick. Maybe on his feet there. That would have been a lethal chance for the Galaxy. Now it's Flyfire. He keeps it in. He'll step over the blue line. Gets around one defender. Looking to center. Couldn't find Oywif. Oywif now kind of fans on it. Flyfire's there, though, again. And you know what? We talked about this. I was in the booth for the last Galaxy matchup against the Reapers. Flyfire, the captain, he's just one of those players that's all around all parts of the ice, not just an offender like the score sheet says. He's on the other end of the ice, too, all the time.
Oh, yeah, there's a reason
he's
why
amazing.
His name is Fly. He flies around the ice.
Big time.
And he just does what he needs to do to make sure his team wins. Just like this, he's pressuring Tic Tac away from the puck. Or away from the front of the net, I should say, center of the ice, to make him shoot, and it misses wide.
So we're down to 30 seconds in the first game of this mini-series. Puck goes to center. The Grizzlies are going to push for a goal. It's Grizz. Cross-size Frogty. Oh, man. Did you imagine if he scored that and tied the game? And now it's a breakaway for Jack. Defensive lapse. Back in. Score!
What a goal by Jack. He dips, dangles, and dodges the goalie pads with the puck. What a shot. What a goal.
Nasty. Brodeur looks like he almost got there, but Jack's just too fast on that backhand. Face off with 7 seconds to go. Calgary Galaxy are going to win this first game 2-0. That is a shutout.
Jack with the goals. Jack gets 1 assist, Oywif 2 assists, and Echo with 1 assist. And Echo had multiple breakaways. I'm surprised he didn't score on one of them. But then again, it is Brodeur, so I mean, he has shown that he is a good goalie. It's just
very good performance from both sides. Both goalies.
On this one, Brodeur just did not shut the door completely, and that's a rough one.
Looks like we got a goalie swap potentially for Game 2. Snail coming in for his Grizzlies debut. And what a debut for Ghost, shut out in his first game with the Galaxy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, right now they've stolen the trade, but let's see if Snail comes in and Snail shuts the door and it's a reverse shutout. If that happens, what a story that would be.
What a story. And, like, in the end, it is the long-term effect these two goalies have. Really great. I'm not worried about one goalie underperforming. For me, it's just how they impact their team and how they motivate their team. They're both really energetic, gel guys in the locker room, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teams warm up. Looks like all their subs were made, if any.
Yeah,
Mainly just the goalies.
Yeah.
Did you catch anything else?
Nope. It looks like everybody is still the same on Skater, and we're starting with puck drop here. Game 2. They're ready. Oh, never mind.
Maybe
Back
not.
to warm up. False start. Apparently.
Someone's got to get these refs out of here.
Or something.
Yeah.
No idea. I'll give it a good college check. Yep. Nope. They're restarting. I think they false started and now they're all set and ready. So. Looks like we're going to have puck drop for Game 2 of this back-to-back here in a moment.
Some warm-up shenanigans there. Tic Tac got decked. See how that translates to the second game here. Now it's Fly Fire for the visitors, looking to win 2 games here. They won, I believe they won their first 2 matchups in that first meeting between these two squads.
I'll grab the score sheets here to check for you. Yep.
There we go.
Won the first game 2-0, and then won the second
one in overtime. Overtime, that's right.
Yep.
This Calgary team, man, they're loaded.
We'll see if it's a repeat of that first week.
Now Frogty a shot. Ooh, dangerous tip there. Nearly goes on goal. Now it's OIF. He's harassed in his zone. Oh, the 2 members of the home squad, Grizz and Tic Tac, they just body each other on accident. Now, here's a chance maybe for the Galaxy. It's OIF down low. Tries to bank it off the back of the goal. Oh! Centering chance for Fly. The defenders got in the way of that chance. Now it's Jack. He cuts on the dime and spins. Gets around Tic Tac. He's got no speed, though. He'll dump it off to Echo. Echo down low. Back to Jack. Will he go back to Echo? Yes, he will, but it goes a little too far. Echo recovers. Echo now to Fly Fire on the point. Tries to chip it over to OIF. Fly Fire will help out, though. Good keeping. But it's not going to work out. Frogty clears it. And now we maybe got a breakaway for number 56. Dimitri. Oh, just too far. Maybe he'll shoot it, though. He's down low. Centering! Score!
What a play!
Beautiful centering pass.
Dimitri with the dangles, gets it out in front. It is saved by Ghost, but then goes off a Tic Tac's face and goes into the net. Lovely goal there. Great play by Dimitri to get it out in front, and then great play by Tic Tac's face, scoring that one.
Good eyes there from the whole team, though, to make that, something out of nothing into something again. Now here comes Jack. He tries to work around the logo. No luck. Backed up by his teammate OIF, number 22. Having a strong first and second game here. OIF tries to walk in himself. No luck there. Puck bounces everywhere. Now might be a 2-on-0 here. The captain! Oh, maybe at the post they score! Puck went up in the air and back down, and it's going to be Echo's goal.
Yeah. Fly walks in with Echo, shoots it off the post, and then Echo waits for it to get under the crossbar for some reason to tap it in. There is no high sticking in this game, Echo. You could have done with it before, but I guess he wanted to be sure that it
just got to get it done sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. And in that matchup... Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead. I was going to say, if it was me, I would have batted that away from the net because I'm bad at scoring.
I would just miss it. No bad at all. Here's Echo again. Stick handles. Oh, great save by Snail. Holds his ground there.
Yeah, and then Grizz with the follow-up block of the shot.
Looking for the pass to Tic Tac. Maybe a one-on-one. No luck, though. Oyuf tries to smack it out. He's backed up by Jack. Jack will flip it off his backhand. And it's going to be another Echo breakaway. Oh, but Snail comes out. No chance for Echo. Now Oyuf
coming out aggressively. Great job again.
Oyuf off the half boards. Echo down low. Centering. Oh, just missed Oyuf.
The Grizzlies are giving up the front of the crease, which I do not recommend doing.
Especially with Echo. I mean, that's lethal. He's got a whole toolbox of moves.
No, that is just not something you want to do. But on the flip side, the Galaxy are doing the same thing. Just take alone in front of the net. If a puck finds an opponent's stick in front of the net, the goalie is just sitting there throwing himself at the player and hoping that he blocks it. And most of the time, that's not going to happen.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right on that. If you're just joining us, it's 1:15 to go in the first period of the second game. Calgary won the first matchup 2-0. They're tied 1-1. Calgary just tied the game. Kind of a hard... Oh, and it's in! Who got that one? A half quarter!
That was Dimitri walking in and then just a little flick. And it curveball
gotta be joking.
On Ghost? I don't even know. That just, it literally looks like it dips on Ghost and then it's in the back of the net. Ghost looked like he was playing it with the stick. You got to get the body with it too, because if you miss with the stick and your body's not behind it, that's goalie pass. That's not a good thing.
You know, those are not easy to save. I'm not gonna toot my horn. I'm not a great goalie when I play the pugs, but what I will say is, everyone's, oh man, goalie, gotta have that one. Those are not easy. Those flip shots. It's so hard to read those, and you don't got a glove, a blocker. You're just a cube, Here's a chance. Oh, from the back end. Oh, Snail slips up.
Oh no, Snail dashed a little too far out of the net. It's a shot that gets blocked. Puck gets back, and then an error by, I guess.
What do we
Snail.
call that? I mean, can't totally blame him. It's a great passing play and a great effort there by Calgary to keep that in. Again, making a something out of nothing play, but just a little miscue by Snail. Very rare for him.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Ghost in our comments instead of playing the game, apparently. Talking about his ping being 100, which we do see that. But on the flip side, Snails is also nearing 100. So it looks like even pings for you goalies out there.
The period one going to come to a close of really kind of the opposite of the first game. We got 4 goals split evenly. It's a tie game.
Yeah, I'll go through stats real quick here. Oyuf and Echo scoring for the Galaxy, with Jack picking up 2 assists, Fly and Echo picking up 1 assist each. So Echo's got 2 points, goal and assist. Jack got 2 points with 2 assists. On the other side with the Grizzlies, you got Dimitri with his goal and 1 assist. You got Tic Tac with 1 goal. You got Grizz with 1 assist, and then Frog T with 2 assists. So, I mean, that's pretty much the same scorecards on both teams. Got one guy with 2 assists, one guy with a goal and assist, one guy with just a goal, and one guy with just an assist. Yeah. So fairly even teams. Are they twins?
2 teams looking in the mirror here. Pass all the way out to Jack. He's down low. He'll take a look. We start the third period now. 2-2 tie if you're just joining us. Jack puts it back to his forehand. He's down low. Dangerous chance. What a stop by Snail. That's the Snail we're used to seeing.
They gotta stop letting them just sit in front of the net so freely. Like, I understand that, most of the time the passes don't connect, but when they do, that's so dangerous.
And, maybe he got his stick out on that too. If you read his, his interview after being traded, he called himself like a woodpecker or something. You could say he got his stick out like a woodpecker pecking. I don't know where I was going with that, but I thought that interview was really funny.
I mean, I understand.
Great content,
the
yeah.
Metaphor there, yeah. Is that a metaphor? I don't know.
I don't know. We'd have to ask him.
Now.
Maybe. Oh boy.
Got cleared out.
Maybe that'll be my next interview question pregame. If he truly is a bird or not. So he's being ginted by his own team. He's way out. Now Fly on the point can't really get his stick on it nicely though. Goes all the way back to the visitor zone. The goalie Ghost. He'll flip it out. He's had a quiet period so far. Back over to his teammate Jack. Jack will go center and take a look. He's over the logo. High flipper looking for Echo down low. Good defensive recovery. It's Frog T. He'll clear it out. Looks like the Galaxy are going to get the puck right back.
He talked about Ghost having a quiet period. I would say so if he's talking in our Twitch chat.
Yeah, right? You got time for all sorts of things these days. Now it's Grizz recovery.
Started talking. You know. He's got time in that crease, apparently.
Dimitri will send it to the opposite side, looking to get some offense started, trying to get some space. Frog T will send it deep. Frog T will chase it down low. Oywef gets there first. Nice eyes there. Passes to Jack. Jack will bring it to his forehand and take a look. To the right it goes. Now it's Jack. Good stick there by Dimitri. He's down low. Might be a chance for the Grizzlies here. Over to Frog T. Oh, just over his stick. But Tic Tac's there. A nice clear. Bounces off the top of the cage. Frog T over.
Scary.
Right, absolutely. You can hear it,
but you don't
know. Yeah. It's Echo now, down low. Echo, down low in his own zone, I should say. Flips it high over to Jack. Maybe a 2-on-1. Ooh, the pass just missed. But Oywef's still going to have a little chance here to drop pass. Good defensive recovery. It's going to go all the way back. Ghost, maybe a G pass. Opts to leave it for his captain.
Is that called a G stop or
a G? I don't know. We need new terminology.
Drop pass? I don't know.
Nice little pass to Jack. Gets around Dimitri. Jack with some room. Shot went wide. Frog T will chip it out again. Frog T over to Tic Tac. Tic Tac 7 points in the season prior to these games. He shoots. That's just high. Ghost was ready though. Here's Grizz. Nice little drop pass. Feathers it down to Frog T. Frog T on the point. Could be a dangerous chance here. We know how he is. Shoots it! Couldn't tell if it was a save or went wide, but it's not in.
It went wide, but it looked like
it was close.
Straight to Grizz. Couldn't tell if it was a pass or a shot. And
here's Echo. Ooh, great save by Snail there.
Great save. Echo only had one spot, and that was the short side, and Snail definitely covered that.
And you know what? We talked about that Echo Fly connection before both games. I mean, how many breakaways has Echo had in this game alone?
A bunch.
Absolutely.
I mean, the first game he had at least 5. 3 of them were poke check. 2 of them were just shots that either went wide or Brodeur saved. And then in this one, I'm pretty sure this is the third breakaway.
Right.
So
third or fourth.
Very good connection. Yeah.
Now, the visiting team looks to get it to Jack. That's a good defensive stick, though. Now, Frog T will chase it. He's harassed by Fly. Fly bank pass to his defender. Nearly goes sideways. Dimitri still there harassing Fly. Fly and Oywef, I should say. They'll clear it out. No one's there to recover the pass, though. We got 10 seconds to go in the second period of this game. Tied at 2. Puck goes all the way out. That's going to end the period.
Yeah. Not as impressive of a period for the goal scorers, apparently. A lot more neutral zone trapping. I don't know if that's just because everyone realized that they needed to play better defensively, or if just the chances just weren't there because everyone was trying something different to try to open this up even more.
Yeah, I mean, there had to be a message by the captains during that first intermission. You know, we got to tighten this up. Like, 2 goals aside in a puck game is not common unless you're in some random pug. But here we go into the third period.
That wouldn't even be a pug. It would be a public.
It would be a public, right?
It'd be crazy. The goalies are tackling each other at center ice, and people are still missing wide open nets.
So here comes Dimitri now for the home side, the Sierra Grizzlies. Now it's Echo. He'll work over the neutral zone. Looking to take a shot. Easy save for Snail. Finally, he gets an easy save. So many tough ones for him in this. Now it's Grizz. Grizz in his own zone. The Galaxy collapse on him, though. It's Echo. Echo down low. This could be dangerous. He's wrapping around. Good stick. I think it was Grizz. Fly keeps it in, though. Yep. Fly cleared around the half boards. It's Echo down low again. Looks to center. Oh, my goodness. The hand eye, and it's behind Snail.
Yep, Snail just doesn't go down Butterfly quick enough. Echo shoots it, and Snail goes Butterfly, but way too late, and it just goes right into the net. Hits
unlucky
off the
one for
inside of his
sure.
pad and goes in. Unlucky. I mean, lucky for Echo, but unlucky for Snail.
That little spot there for that puck to go in is so small. How can you say that or even know that he's going to make that play? That's just beautiful eyes by Echo. And a little bit of luck, too, to be fair, but mostly beautiful eyes.
Yeah. Grizz and Dimitri have a set play where Grizz drops it off to Dimitri takes it behind the net, drops it off to Grizz, and then Grizz goes back across the... Yeah. Oh, I'll shut up for this breakaway.
Here's Jack, a shot. No luck there. It's Grizz in his own zone. Here he covers it. Gonna slow the game down here and take a look. Grizzlies down a goal. 3:20 to go in the third period. Good stick there by Fly. Denies any scoring chance in his own zone. It's Jack. He'll feather it to Fly. Fly looking to get some speed, hence his name here. He gets over one. Good stick by Grizz. Captain on captain. Great play by Grizz. Here's Jack. Nice little move. One-on-one. Gets around. Shoots. Great. Aggressive save by Snail. Not afraid to try that one. Now Fly fired. Down low, over the half boards to Echo. They trade places. Echo looking to cut to the slot. No luck, though. Frog T with the nice pink tape there on his stick. Jack's going to clear it back in. It's Echo. Oh, and Echo's just leveled at center ice. And he's into the goal. He's behind Snail now. Now a chance. Oh, man. Almost shot that while he was laying on his back.
That is the second time Echo's been hit into the Grizzlies' crease.
I don't know what to say about that one. I mean, I've hit people myself into the net. Nearly backfires. Ooh, a shot there. Great pad save by Ghost.
Tic-Tac trying to get that tying goal there, and Ghost holds up strong.
Now 2 minutes to go. Little chance here for Jack. Stick candles. Looking to make the pass. He can't do it, though. Great defensive effort. Now it's Echo. Looking to get another chance here. Centering pass cut off by Dimitri. Dimitri will try and clear. Good stick by Jack. They work together to keep it in. Jack on his backhand. Cuts to his forehand. Back again. Centers. No one home, though. Puck goes all the way back out.
Even if the Grizzlies have given up 3 goals here in this game, I mean, the chances against them have been great, and they've been holding strong defensively.
Absolutely. Here's another chance for the Galaxy. No luck there. Oywef gonna try and keep it alive here. He's down low. He's harassed by Dimitri and Frog T. Oywef will keep it in, though. He's got some space to the right of Snail. Frog T's there to bail him out, though. Frog T, nice little chipper off the boards. He's gonna find Tic-Tac. Ooh, just missed his stick. And now Fly will clear it out. Over to Echo. Echo cuts to center and passes. It's gonna find Jack, who's kind of flat-footed, so he can't catch it. It's Frog T now. Frog T with 50 seconds to go. Can they tie the game? It's Dimitri. Oh, just missed him, but he keeps the puck. They'll try and work it over the blue line. It goes around him. He does a little spinorama looking for it. No luck, though. Nice little passer by Echo looking for Jack, but it goes over his stick. 33 to go now. The Grizzlies have the whole ice to conquer here. They go over their first blue line. It's Frog T at center ice. Looking to work his way in. Good defensive read, though, by Echo. Battle for it at center. It's Jack. He's going to maybe try and kill the clock here. Looks like he is. Over to Fly Fire in his own zone. They'll pass it around and clear it. 8 seconds to go. The Calgary Galaxy are going to win both matchups here in regulation. One more chance. No luck. And they are going to win this game 3-2, sweeping this series.
Yep. It looked like Jack got his 3rd assist. Fly gets a 2nd assist, and Echo with his 2nd goal.
And you know what? Fantastic effort, though, by the Grizzlies. They showed some heart in that game, taking that lead. Just unfortunate ending for them, but a great performance from both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams played very well. 2-0 in the first game for the Galaxy, and then 3-2 in the second game for the Galaxy. And obviously more goal scoring there against Snail and Ghost, the two goalies that got traded.
All right, well, we got more games. I believe tomorrow is it Div 1 or is it Div 3? Div 3 is Friday, correct?
Yes, so tomorrow is Thursday, so that would be Div 1 games, and
Pro
we
Division.
hope to bring all of the games to you from the main channel and from the one you're watching here, the Puck Hockey League number 2.
And remember, go check out the Renport Trade Breaker to check out that recent trade. There's a Div 3 trade as well. That website looks awesome, by the way.
Yeah, big shout out to Katie and Renport, or not Renport, sorry, his name is just Ren. I don't know why I added the port in there. But Katie set up that website for Ren, and Ren is the one that does the Renport for the trades and then also the recaps for the week of Division 1.
Yeah, awesome work there. Anything to build the league. It's been great this past couple weeks, getting these streams going, getting that going. It's been a really good experience, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you stepping in and streaming this, and I appreciate everyone following and watching this second channel, because obviously the first one has, I think it's reached 800 followers.
Wow.
So obviously we want to try to build the second channel as well to, I don't think it's going to get 800 followers, but I hope it gets,
great viewing though tonight.
Gets up
great
there.
Crowd. Absolutely. Obviously one of the players in the crowd. So much they love us, I guess.
That's always fun to see the players in the crowd.
Big time. All right, well, as your host, Stumpy Logs, or just Log, I was joined by Yo Dead Guy. We are signing out. What a great contest. 2 contests, I guess. 2 games. 2 great games. The Calgary Galaxy take both games in regulation. That is all for tonight. Y'all have a great night.